What's up guys, Violet here, and in today's video what we're going to be looking at is another episode of MYTHBUSTERS, the most popular series that is on my channel ever, and I cannot thank you guys enough for the amount of support you put on these videos. So we can go again for over 500 likes on today's MYTHBUSTERS episode. That'd be greatly appreciated, and let's jump right into the MYTHBUSTERS then. So last week I actually did a myth and one of them was actually incorrect, so I've corrected it in this video, so be sure to look out for that, I guess you could say. But nevertheless, let's jump into the myths then. So the first one we got from Christopher A. He says, myth: can a no land beyond one-shot a guardian in their super while the master perk is in use, increase precision damage? Honestly really curious, because if it works I can imagine using it against, for example, a self-res. So let's take a look at the footage that we managed to record and then you'll see for yourselves. So as you can see, no, the master perk will not activate well, it will activate, but it won't actually kill a self-res guardian or a super guardian. In general, it only does 170 to the head, and to kill a super you need something like 300 damage. It's crazy how much damage you need to kill a super now. So nope, unfortunately the master perk won't bypass the sniper not being able to one-shot a super. So let's move on to the next myth then. We've got it from Aaron Shoop, and he says, myth: can he deflect the Outbreak Prime Seavermites? And when I saw this, and even my friends saw this, they were like, whoa, that's actually a really good question. So went to a private match again, you can watch the footage and you'll see for yourselves. So as you can see, yes, you can actually deflect the Outbreak Prime Seavermites. They do very little damage, but nevertheless you can deflect them, and we thought it was quite interesting. It's quite an easy one to set up. All you have to do is have you with the sword and a friend with Outbreak Prime and another friend next to you. Your friend with the Outbreak Prime kills your friend, the Outbreak Prime Seavermites activate, they come towards you, but they'll be bounced off the sword and you can aim it back at the person who shot the Outbreak Prime. It's that simple, but yeah, you can deflect the Outbreak Prime Seavermites. So let's move on then to the third myth. I believe we're in the third one now. It's: can you deflect a projectile that has been deflected? And I think a lot of you already know the answer to this question, but Israel Castro wanted to know if this can be possible, so I'm going to show the footage and you guys will see. So yes, as you can see, I'm probably going to have to slow it down, but the rocket does bounce back, like back and forth in like a triangle or in a zigzag line. So you can deflect a projectile that has already been deflected. Moving on then to the fourth one, I believe this is, and this is the one I actually got wrong last week. He says at 2:26 of the last video, that's a walker, not a Goliath tank. And in the last video, someone asked, can you deflect a Goliath tank? Now I got confused, and I actually got it confused with a walker tank. So we're going to show the footage of the Goliath tank and then you guys will see for yourselves. So as you can see, no, the Goliath tank will not be deflected. That thing is a big beast and it just will not come back at the tank at all. So unfortunately, no, that does not work. But nevertheless, I think we're on the last and final myth now, and this was a very interesting one to me because my friend tested it and he told me a different answer before I tested. So he said, I've got a myth from Thunderstruck 22. In the Wretched Eye Strike, can you deflect the beam weapon back to the boss? And if so, is it effective? So we went into the Wretched Eye, we got to the end, and this is the footage that we managed to get. So as you can see, you can actually deflect it. Now what I meant by my friend saying different, my friend actually tested it before this, and he said that he couldn't deflect it, but in this one we could deflect it, but the effectiveness of this is not very good. You lose a lot of ammo very quickly. The deflection disappears after a while, obviously due to the sword ammo being emptied, and it doesn't really do a lot of damage to the boss. It's better to just whack out your Galahorns and literally just freaking rain hell on him. But yeah, that was this week's episode of MYTHBUSTERS. I hope you did enjoy. Like I said, if you did enjoy, please leave a like. We can get over 500 likes again. The amount of support you guys show me is crazy, so thank you very much. Also comment down below your myths for next week's episode, and if they're good ones, we'll be sure to choose you, and also subscribe so you never miss any more Destiny videos from this channel. My name has been Violet, and I'll see you guys on the next video.